In an increasingly complex and interconnected world, humanity grapples with a multitude of anxieties about its future. While some concerns are universal, specific fears resonate more profoundly within particular communities. Today, we delve into 3 significant anxieties, each with distinct origins and profound implications for our shared destiny. Across the world, a storm is rising. And it's not just political, it's spiritual, technological, and nuclear. For many within religious circles, the current state of the world is perceived as being in a deep moral crisis. This isn't just about individual transgressions, but a systemic breakdown of ethical order. Viewed as far more severe than historical precedents like Sodom and Gomorrah, they see an erosion of traditional family structures, with changing definitions of marriage and gender identity. Seen as a departure from biblically or traditionally ordained principles, concerns about sexual immorality and permissiveness, including the normalization of premarital sex, affairs, and pornography, are frequently cited as examples of moral decay. The increasing secularization of public life and a diminishing role for religious institutions are seen as attacks on society's spiritual fabric, leading to a loss of moral anchor. The legalization and acceptance of abortion and euthanasia are often viewed as a profound devaluation of human life, particularly the unborn and vulnerable. An excessive focus on wealth and instant gratification, at the expense of spiritual growth, is critiqued as a sign of moral emptiness, and a perceived increase in corruption, misinformation, and a general erosion of trust points to a societal breakdown of honesty. Finally, challenges to traditional authority figures are sometimes interpreted as increasing lawlessness and a rejection of moral boundaries. Beyond moral anxieties, a significant portion of the global population views artificial intelligence not just as an advancement, but as a potentially grave threat to humanity's future. The concern isn't about immediate killer robots, but the complex consequences as AI becomes more sophisticated and autonomous. There's fear of widespread job displacement as AI automates tasks. From autonomous vehicles replacing drivers to AI writing tools impacting content creators, the development of killer robots, weapons that select and engage targets without human intervention, raises profound ethical questions about accountability and escalation. As AI makes more decisions in finance, healthcare, or legal judgments, concerns grow about humans ceding control and losing the ability to influence critical processes. AI's ability to process vast data can lead to unprecedented surveillance, eroding privacy and potentially leading to oppressive social control. AI-generated fake content, like deepfakes and text, makes it incredibly difficult to discern truth, threatening democracy and public trust. The most profound fear is existential, an advanced AI surpassing human intellect, pursuing goals misaligned with human values, or even perceiving humanity as an obstacle. Finally, the concept of a Third World War, especially one involving nuclear weapons, has been a persistent global anxiety since the Cold War. While the immediate superpower confrontation has evolved, the fear of a large-scale global conflict remains. Renewed competition between major global powers for economic dominance and technological supremacy creates flashpoints that could escalate. Localized wars in strategically important regions can draw in external powers, escalating beyond their initial scope. The increasing number of countries possessing or seeking nuclear weapons raises the risk of these weapons being used, with potential for wider escalation. The dissolution of international treaties designed to limit nuclear weapons increases the risk of an arms race and diminishes safeguards. Attacks on critical infrastructure or financial networks can be seen as acts of war, potentially triggering conventional or even nuclear responses. And in high-stakes military standoffs, misinterpretations or technical malfunctions could inadvertently trigger a broader conflict that spirals out of control. These three anxieties, while distinct in their specifics, often intersect and amplify each other, contributing to a pervasive sense of apprehension about humanity's trajectory in the 21st century. Understanding these complex fears is crucial as we navigate the challenges ahead. What do you believe is the most pressing concern for our world, and how can we collectively work towards a more secure and ethical future?